Hey, welcome back. We're going to get into a reading with Prince William and Kate Middleton. So what we're going to do today, we're going to go all the way back to December of 2023, the last time we seen Kate. And we're going to go and reevaluate their relationship. What was the energy around their relationship, okay? What was the energy around Prince William? What was the energy around Catherine? Okay, because we got to go backwards to lead up to clues in the future, girl. Okay, that's something we learned in detective school. So let's go ahead and get into it. We're going to go and just see what was the energy. Okay, was there any dark energy, any energy of bitterness, grudge, happiness, joy? What was the energy around their relationship back in December of 2023? So we're going to have to break it down. Okay, first I'm going to cut their energy in half. Okay, so I want to see what's going on with William when it came to Catherine, and what was going on with Catherine when it came to William. So let's go ahead and jump into it. Now, William, okay, from your point of view, what was the energy around your relationship with Catherine in December of 2023? Okay. What else? Okay. Thank you, sir. Okay, he gave me his 3 cards. Now, Catherine, what was the energy around you and your husband's relationship back in December of 2023? What can you tell me, girl? Okay. What else? And what else, girl? Okay, girl, gotcha. I gotcha. I see what you're saying. So let's go ahead and get into it. See what these cards have to say real fast. Now, when it came to William said that the energy was natural. Okay, he said everything was natural, organic, and good. He said he didn't see no problem. He said he had a real authentic connection. It was real organic. Okay, William. All right, that's good. He said, but sometimes he had to give out some discipline, honey. That's just part of being the man of the house. That's part of being the future king. You know what I'm saying? So he had to be very consistent, okay, and with a lot of training and practice, okay. So he said he was all that being disciplined. I don't know if he's a disciplinary or discipline people. Was he receiving discipline, girl? Was he giving out discipline? We don't know. But he said there's a witness here. He said he got proof that everything was natural. There was some discipline there, and there was a witness. So he know what happened. Okay, speaks about to know personal evidence and to speak out. So the energy around them in his mind is things were natural, okay, organic and real, just real as he ever been. He said discipline here. Now, whether he had to give out some discipline, that's just part of his role, okay. For some reason, men think their role is always to discipline everybody. It's like, who says who? Okay, discipline yourself. But then he said there were some witnesses to it. So we're going to see what's going on with that, honey, because is the prince being honest? We don't know. But we're going to accept the cards. Now, Catherine, what was the energy around you and your husband's relationship from your point of view, your perspective, girl? She said there was a hunter. Girl, who was hunting? She said there was somebody that was an aggressor, a tracker, and a provider. So was that the Prince William, girl? Was he your hunter, your provider, and your tracker? Okay, he was an aggressor, or was you the aggressor, girl? Okay. So she said in her relationship, from her perspective, honey, there was a hunter there, honey. Somebody that provided for her, who also was very aggressive. Okay, you see what that card say? Followed by rebellion. She said she was fighting back like Tina Turner. She said, this is the last time, Ike, you're going to put your hands on me, a.k.a. Prince William. She said there was an upstart, okay, turmoil and revolution, baby. There was a revolution that started. So it seemed like she was fighting back, kicking back, honey. She was not playing no games with him this time. Followed by religion, canon, rules, and commandments. Okay, did she break rules by fighting back? So in his mind, things were natural, honey. He was doing what he's had to do, honey. He was being real authentic and being the provider. She said, yeah, he is the provider, but also he's the hunter and the aggressor. And he said, well, he just had to do discipline, honey. There's consistency and training for what they're about to be trained to do, what they're preparing to do. So sometimes he had to pass out some discipline. But she said, you're not going to discipline me no more. This is the last time. She rebelled. Okay, she fought back. Okay, she pushed back on this rebellion, this disciplinary that he's trying to pass out. Okay, being the aggressor. There were people who witnessed this, honey. Part of the royal family, the royal church. But it seemed like there were some rules and commandments here. Now, were they broken or not? Because it seemed like somebody's going to speak out about it. Okay, but there's rules that comes to speaking out. Baby, they over there playing a royal game, honey. So, let's see. Let's pull from this deck real fast. Now, William, back in December, how did you feel about your wife in December of 2023? Maybe even November. Okay, November leading up to December. How was you feeling about your wife? Okay. Now, Catherine, from November leading up to December, how was you feeling about your husband, William? Okay. So, William said he had some doubts about Catherine. He said that he know that he needs to release the need to know all the answers, but he said he was having some doubts about her, second guessing. Okay. He said he was tripping. His mind was playing games on him, honey. This is the green card, which speaks about his heart chakra. So his heart had some doubts about his wife at this point. Oh, okay. You doubting the relationship, doubting her. She came in and said that she had some self-esteem issues. Okay, so who knows what he was saying to her, telling to her, and what she was believing. It said, I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. So she said, honey, she had a soul, honey. Was they out for this girl's soul, baby? Was they trying to tear her soul down? Because it seemed like she was rebelling a little bit, and she was a little feisty, and they tried to get that out of her, honey. Take that out of her. You know, and probably played with her self-esteem, which played with her emotions, her mental. Girl probably tried to kill the lady's soul. So we're going to get into this a little bit more, honey, what the fairies have to say. Why was William having doubts when it came to Catherine and their relationship in November to December? Why was William having doubts, fairy? Okay. Now, why was Kate having self-esteem issues here when it comes to her relationship in November, December with Prince William? Okay, thank you. So, what the fairies have to say with William and his doubt, honey. William's having some doubt about Kate because it was something about a friendship. Now, maybe he just saw her as a friend at this point, honey. You know, got his kids from her, honey. He's like, can we just be friends? Can we just, you know, downgrade our relationship from marriage to friendship? It's like, what? Huh? Where you do that at? But he said the fairies and humans alike need friends, right? Now is the time to seek out those who will support and encourage you on your journey to fulfill your dreams. So he said he had some dreams he wanted to fulfill, and I don't think that he wanted to take Catherine along with it. He wanted to keep her in the friendship type of role. Okay, just be friends. That's weird. Followed by music here. It says, listen carefully, for there may be a message in the music you hear. Music can lift your soul, rekindle memories, and charm fairies to your door. Now, I know you didn't have no young fairies coming to your door while you had your wife there, honey. Or was you out there being too friendly with the fairies, baby? Okay? And out there dancing and partying, I see music here. But it also speaks about music can lift your soul. Now, was you uplifting to your wife's soul? Because she said she was having soul issues, honey. She was struggling with, you know, her true identity, finding her true self. And while you out there with friendships, honey, you having friendships and having music out there dancing, baby, partying, and that gave you some doubts about your relationship, telling me you don't have all the answers. But they said you don't need to know all the answers, but you said you do because you're the future king. But it's like, honey, you're not the Lord, you're not the God, okay? You're not the divine, so therefore you don't need to know everything. But it's something he was having doubts about their friendship. Maybe they wasn't even getting along, and then he was going out listening to music. Let him tell it. And probably even bringing fairies back to the door, honey. It's like he was being sloppy with it. Now with her self-esteem was up, you know, up for bats, honey. It's like he was just kicking that around like it was some type of soccer game, kickball game, baby. He was playing with her self-esteem and her soul like it wasn't nothing, honey. Because he was out there calling fairies to the door, baby. Okay? with music, with, you know, and music can stand for, to me, you know, with his accolades. Okay, it's like with his charm. They say he has some time. I don't know if they say he had charming ways or not, girl, but the cards are saying that he would charm the fairies to their door, you know, with music, honey, with the sound of "I'm the king, you can be the next queen." Okay, who knows what he's saying to them, girl? But that played with this girl's self-esteem. Okay, and it speaks about an inner child. Now, did she have a child? Was she pregnant, girl? Is this her inner child that has issues from how she was up, you know, her upbringing? Did she have to have self-esteem issues ever since she was younger? It speaks about the fairy of playfulness, reminds you to make time to embrace your inner child. Now, playing keeps us young at heart. Okay, again, could that be something about her age? Okay, that she trying to be more playful. She trying to be fun. She probably even tried to play some of the games he'll want to play with the fairies. Okay, you know how some wives would get down talking about, oh yeah, I like threesomes. It's like, since when, girl? Is that just your way of trying to keep your husband at home? And then even some women be like, oh yeah, I love going to the strip club. Girl, since when? Since your husband stay up in there? So the only way for you to be next to him is to sit next to him while he over there putting dollar bills in people's G-strings? It's like, girl, stop. But it speaks about do something silly and fun, but stay safe. So it seemed like she tried to, you know, lift up her self-esteem and try to feed his soul. Okay, at the same time killing her own soul. You know, she probably had some, you know, like some insecurities again with her self-esteem. So she probably played the games that he wanted to play until she couldn't play them no more. It's like I'm tired. Followed by wish wisely. Okay, some wish coming true for her. It's like use your wishes wisely to manifest your heart's desire and to take practical steps towards making the dreams come true. Okay, so again, it's like she started to make some steps, honey, away from this situation. Started to step away and be wise about, you know, herself, her children, her self-esteem. Baby got to take care of herself. Look out for herself, honey. Some of these men ain't gonna do it, girl. Okay, so now we noticed that some people had took some photos or videos of the ambulance, the police department, all type of royal people dressed in black, and, you know, driving all black vehicles coming to you guys' home back in December. Okay, now we want to know what's the energy around that, Prince William. Can you tell us what was the energy around the authorities showing up to your home in the middle of the night? Okay, several vehicles, okay, in an emergency type of scenario. Why did they show up to your home? What can you tell us, Prince? Okay, thank you. Let's see what the queen what the princess had to tell us. The princess, same question. Why did the authorities show up to you guys' home in the middle of the night? What happened? What can you tell us, girl? Okay. Thank you, honey. So let's see what's going on here with these cards. Now, why did the authorities show up to your home, Prince William? He said because seduction. Okay, so did the freak off go not according to plan, baby? Did it get too seductive? Did it get too wild? Okay, so we got a seduction card, honey, which means there was something. Not seduction, honey. That's a sensual type of way of trying to influence somebody to, I guess, be more sexual, to, you know, seduce them into doing what you want them to do. Sometimes, you know, you just keep on trying to persuade somebody to give into you in a sensual type of way. Okay, followed by recuperation. Okay, what did they come and recuperate? What did they have to pick up? So did a seduction situation go wrong? And they had to come pick up somebody? Who? Catherine? What else? There was some caution here. So instead of you getting arrested, baby, you got a slap on the wrist, baby, with a caution, with a warning. Let me see what Catherine got to say, because we're going to have to jump into that a little bit more, Prince. Now, Catherine, what happened, girl? She said there was a transformation. That's when her life changed forever. You see her sitting there holding her chest, coughing, look like sad, body in red and pain. And so that was a rebirth, honey. it's like a berit. Okay, berit. I don't know what that means. That's a transformation, girl. Okay, some type of transformation for her. Followed by love. Okay, so we got love here, girl. And so you love your husband. Okay, but there was a transformation that happened here. Okay, a upheaval. Okay, things, you know, she trying to love him past his pain, love him, you know, to whatever, try to, you know, calm him down a little bit, and then that just seemed like they caused an upheaval. They caused some type of turmoil, some type of destruction, a path of destruction, baby. It's like he was too far gone down the path, baby, to even stop him. Followed by success. So there was success in whatever happened, divine success. Honey, did she finally get somebody to rescue her, take her away for a new chapter? Well, so girl, it seemed like, okay, I don't know if they were making love or what, girl, but a transformation had happened. Okay, so it seemed like they probably was about to do the do, or was doing the do, and then something happened, upheaval. Okay, I don't know what happened, girl, that could cause you to stop the occasion, and somebody had to come and recuperate somebody. Somebody had to come and get somebody, take somebody from the situation. Prince said he was given a caution. Okay, it was a caution, either a yellow flag or a yellow sign. Somebody telling him to slow down, slow your roll, you're doing too much. Okay, she received some type of success. Was she finally rescued? Okay, so she can have a new chapter here, because she was tired of, you know, things going to the left when it comes to him. This upheaval situation and these rules, okay, and regulations that she had to follow when it comes to the protocols of the royal palace or the royal family. So, you know, if it was up to her, I don't believe she probably would even call. I don't know. I wonder who called. Who called the authorities that night? Who made that fatal call? Or, you know, because for somebody to call, either somebody heard something, or, let's see, who made the call to the authorities? Girl, they said the main man made the call. So did he go too far with the princess and he was scared? Okay, he was cautioned and scared, came up with some type of excuse, or came up with some type of money, baby. Came up with the money, honey, to pour out to the people, honey. Turn their life around, baby. Turn their life from upside down to upright, baby. Have them living like the royals if they just be quiet. Okay, because somebody witnessed this. So in his situation, somebody witnessed this, and there was a caution. It seemed like she got a new she got a new chapter. So did they come and pick her up? Okay, probably took her to the hospital, examined her. She probably told her story, and then they probably took her off, you know, and rescued her for her to have success. But I see her crying here, even with the success, dark tears. Like it was like something that she didn't want to do, but she had to because she needed a new chapter in her life. Because if the transformation, when it comes to him being doubtful of the relationship, at the same time playing on her self-esteem, okay, when it comes to the seduction, what's he even meaner then? Okay, because how did things go wrong from, you know, them possibly making love, and then things went to the left? Things went to the left, honey. So let's find out more here. Let's see which cards I want to. We'll pull from this card to ask the questions. Now, you said that there was an eyewitness. There was somebody who knew about what happened in your relationship, Prince William. What do they know, and who knows it? Okay, what can you tell us about this witness card? That's this witness card here for you. Okay, he knew that if anybody found out what was going on, honey, he would have been counseled, baby. Okay. It speaks about dismissing someone or a situation. So he may have dismissed somebody. Okay. But it says rejecting someone or their ideas. Rejection, not interest, a boycott. Okay. So we got a cancellation going on here, followed by somebody being an influencer. Okay. People finding out fast what was happening here. Okay. Because he has the power to influence. Of course, he's the next king. But it says you have to monitor your reputation. You got to make sure that you stay on the up and up, honey. Marketing persona. Okay, persuader. How you gonna be an influence if they know that you over here being a monster when it comes to your family. Then we got the swole card. It's like he hitting the gym, looking good, great body, hard work, and physical attraction here. So it seemed like, okay, I see a couple of things here. Now, there's a witness. If somebody was speaking out concerning his influence, okay? His influence. It seemed like he was out there possibly, you know, dealing with other women that was more attractive. That's why her self-esteem issue was here. Okay, and it seemed like she probably was possibly working hard some kind of way, trying to keep his attention. But I don't know if you can work hard enough, honey, because he was always rejecting you, okay, some kind of way. It seemed like no matter what she did, oh my God, your butt is still flat, Catherine. Okay, I'm sorry. Where are your boobs, Catherine? They're non-existent, Catherine. It's just like just constantly rejecting somebody, dismissing somebody or a situation, and rejecting them in some kind of way. It's like always some type of cancellation here. So it seemed like he was canceling her, and it seemed like she knew it. Catherine, why is the witness card here? What do you have to say about this witness card? Okay, so as far as she's concerned, honey, she wanted him to log off, I guess, clean up his digital world, clean up who he is, okay? Balance your tech life and your real life, disconnect and regroup. That's what she wanted him to do. So it seemed like he was communicating with somebody. Yep, here go the text card. So he was texting, communicating with somebody, on the phone with somebody. It says that he needs to think carefully before he responds, okay? Because Catherine watching. It speaks about a casual interaction, expected message, detachment, and communication. So he was detached from her, but yet communicating with everybody else. And then when she finally got hold to that phone, baby, she was shook. She can't believe what she heard. She was caught off guard and unsettled, okay, and shocked and surprised and speechless. She was like, especially since they had just got done making love, they were just having some type of interaction when it comes to maybe love making or intimate sex situation, but he was detached from it some kind of way because he probably was looking for that phone, probably doing something with that phone, honey, communicating with somebody. She was shook about it. So that seemed like that probably could have started the situation. Now, girl, you said that he is a hunter and aggressor. Why is that here, girl? Okay. So what popped out first here? We got shaking my head, baby. She can't believe what she saw, baby. She probably saw a GPS on her phone, on her car. Baby, who knows? But no words can do it justice what she found out. She very disappointed. And it speaks about a stupid move. Followed by Insta famous, many look up to you, public recognition, the spotlight, famous, popular, Insta famous. So it seems like, okay, with the hunter, okay, he could have possibly been an aggressor, okay, tracking her, okay, because I see stupid move, like wherever she moved to, he found her. And then we got many look up to you, like many eyes are on you, girl. Many eyes are watching you at all times, okay? Because he is the provider. You are to be the next queen. So a lot of people know you around the world. So she's shaking her head. She can't believe it. Okay, she's stuck. Okay, it's a lot of people that's watching. Followed by, girl. Okay. Now, what caused you to be a rebel, girl? You out there being a rebel. Okay, because she tired of being a simp, girl. She tired of it. She said she will do anything to win you over. Nice girl, nice guy. Syndrome, a fool, begging, groveling. She tired of begging him to do right by her. Okay, she tired of it. She tired of being a fool. And then he'll come back and do anything to win her over again, and then just for it to start again. So. And it says here there was an upheaval here. What was this upheaval that we need to know about, girl? Anything we need to know about? Okay. Girl, the typical, honey. She said the upheaval was him over here throwing blows, baby. A left hook, right hook. Okay, can't keep his hands to himself. And then he over there sipping tea. He over there sipping that bourbon, baby. Sipping that Crown Royal again. That tequila. You know what I'm saying? Always got something in his cup. Now, it speaks about careful who you listen to, girl. Listen to constructive criticism. Okay, he probably being very constructive. Okay, very critical with his, you know, with his words. Speaks about listening to gossip and news, honey. Okay, probably all over the news that he out there with Rose Hanbury. She probably didn't know that he was out there with Pippa, allegedly. But that's another point of view, honey. She had to look at. She had to try a different approach. She probably try different approaches all the time with him. Okay, try to change his outlook, his opinion, his point of view, his perspective. Girl, just for you to be in the same little mood here. It speaks about the topic of how you're feeling is relatable to them, relatable feelings, and there's some type of understanding here. But somebody played it well, honey. Played the game well. It's like completing a task very carefully. Way to go. Nice work. Clever. Well done. And a great move here. So, it seems like, again, this upheaval is all about him. He over there sipping, drinking, okay, getting tipsy, to the point that he being very critical with his words, okay, being very destructive. And it's like, you know, people probably already gave her advice about this, but, you know, who knows if it was the best advice. So she was out there thinking about her point of view, how she going to handle this thing, because at this point, she don't know if she can take it no more. And then she came up with some type of task, some type of situation that was very clever, and she played it well. She had to come up with some type of skillful way if she's going to have this new chapter here. This wish wisely, okay, something that she wished very wisely that she wanted. Let's see what's going on with it. Let's see what can tell us. Okay, so Miss Catherine over there wishing wisely when it comes to something. She's wishing about something. She's trying to manifest something to have a new chapter. What could that be? Okay. So, let me see what the cards that popped on the floor here. We got those two. Now, oh, we got a lot here that popped out, Miss Catherine. So, she's trying to see if luck is on her side with the clover here. It speaks about opportunity or reward for her. That's a longing that she's been hoping for. She's looking for happiness, trying to have success. When it comes to the ring, her marriage, she's trying to have happiness and everything in her marriage. But girl, you can only do so much before they start treating you like property. Okay, before you just seem like it's like you belong to them. Okay, with the ring, it speaks about property, agreement, partnership, a marriage, a commitment. With the fish, honey, the fish speaks about wealth, money. Okay, the fish, you know, they have a certain amount of freedom, honey, as long as they're in water. But it also speaks about, could be the weather. Okay, and girl, sometimes when I see fish, honey, it says speaking about some type of a new beginning, a new life. Okay, starting. Okay, then we got the grave, girl. So she had to get away because she becoming property, honey. She wanted to be some type of new opportunity for herself. Because, girl, if not, she'll end up in this grave with this transformation card. This is the second time this transformation has popped up here. Now, you transform from human life to a corpse, honey. That's one transformation. It speaks about, you know, this rest in peace, the grave card. She didn't want to be R.I.P., honey. She didn't want to be on the gravestone, baby. So, she wanted a son. Okay, she wanted a new start, a fresh start, a new beginning. Sunny days with warmth, where people care about her. Okay, she want to see the sun again, baby. Followed by the locket here. Something that she cherished, okay? Which could be her children, something she hold dear to her heart. It speaks about family, tenderness, being very joyful. Okay, bliss. She cherishing something. So, it seemed like she was just looking for a lucky break when it came to her marriage, okay? But she know that it's going to take a lot of money to get away from this family. But if she don't get away from this family, she's going to be swimming in the seas, baby. Okay, she's going to be swimming with a cement block with this RIP, the grave card. And she don't want that. She want a new beginning. She wanted brighter days, you know. And even though she cherished her family, she's just going to hold them close to her heart in this locket, girl, okay? Because I feel like she don't have her completed family. Now, whether that's because she's missing one child, that she got two with her. But again, she valued her family a great deal. But the thing about it is, the family is connected to the marriage, and the marriage is not looking like lucky's on her side, honey. Because if she keep on, she gonna be swimming with the fishes, baby, over at the graveyard. And I'm trying to see, okay, because we're trying to find out what was her wish. She made a wish that was very wise, that was very smart for her to do. Let's pull more about this grave, and then we'll let these folks go, girl. So why is this grave here when it comes to Kate Middleton wish? Why is the grave here? Okay. It speaks about she says she can't deal with this situation no more. It's too much, honey. He's over here swinging his blows, honey. He's swinging left and right, baby. Won't keep his hands to himself, possibly, allegedly. And she said she don't know what to do or say about the situation. She can't even comprehend it. She's shaking her head. So she got to skate away, baby. She got to move away. Okay? It's too much. Give me more about this locket card here. Why is the locket here? Oh, she had to walk away. Ex-Enyo. It's like feeling like it's hard to fit in when it comes to that family. She was caught in a middle crossover between Xers and millennials, honey. From old school to new school. Now, do Catherine have her children, at least 2 of the children with her? Let's see. Does she have any of the children with her? Let's say that. Does Catherine have any of the children with her? So let's see. Do Catherine have any of the children with her? The first card that we got the tree. She uprooted herself because of her health, her mind, honey. She had to reflect on her life. This also, yeah, it's all about her life. Okay, making sure she's making bold decisions when it comes to her life and reflecting on it. Okay, she got to do what's best for her and her family. We got the lady here. This is her. Feminine energy, a woman, her consciousness. Okay, could also be a friend. Followed by the mountain, honey. There's some challenges here. Okay, barriers, obstacles that she had to go through if she wanted to bring those children with her. Okay, and some delays around this. It also speaks about her inability to do so. With the rider, okay. Now the rider it speaks about a young person, a lover, a visitor, a message. It also speaks about movement, okay. So it seems like there are some obstacles here when it comes to the children. She had to leave for her health. She had to get her health together first. Because it feels like something hurt her. She was in danger. She was, it seemed like something physical could have possibly happened to her. And there was a lot of challenges here, a lot of obstacles when it comes to her children. Now, I do see, like, again, this could be a young male, okay, the rider. But it's not saying anything about a child, though. It seems like, there's some type of visitor. Maybe she can visit. Maybe, she got somebody that's bringing the kids to her. But I'm not seeing anything unless this speaks now, unless the lady and the rider speaks about Charlotte and Louis. Okay, that could also be there. Okay, so it could be 2 children that's with her, but it's not saying the children though. But it's just speaking about the female and the masculine energy. There is some challenges here again when it comes, and I don't think that her mental and her health is all together, but she had to uproot everything. Okay, uproot her family, maybe uproot herself for her own mental health. Okay, because there was too many challenges, too many mountains here. Okay, so let's see, is there anything else that we need to know about this situation here when it comes to Prince William and Catherine? Anything else we need to know? It seems like there is some issue here when it comes to thief. Somebody done stole something. Somebody took something. Okay, what did they take? A child. So it is trying to clarify that there was a child that was taken. Now, did Catherine take the child? Or did William take the child? Okay. Who's the thief here? Who took the child? Who took a child here? And they both probably got a child, a piece. Okay. Okay, then this card right here speaks about a wedding, a bouquet, joy. Okay, the bouquet represents a wedding followed by a journal. Okay, discovery, studies, stories, reading, writing. Okay, so it seems like, you know, again, it's, they both probably, because it's 3 children. Okay, we did see him with 1 child. We didn't see him with the other 2. Okay, they had to Photoshop the other 2. She probably got the other 2 kids. Okay, and they probably gonna split that up in a. It's not saying a divorce or anything. It speaks about a wedding, a bouquet. Okay, joy, and she probably is writing or trying to stay in touch or reading up about George, because I just feel like if she's gonna be able to take a kid, she could take the 2 youngest, you know. But it seemed like with George, girl, no, I feel like that'll be too much. That'll be a legal situation, and that's probably what they're dealing with, a legal situation when it comes to the children. But there is definitely some issue here when it comes to the children. Okay, there was a theft when it comes to the kids. Somebody took a child, okay, from the other one. So we're gonna follow this story a little bit more, girl, but that's what's being, you know, said when it comes to their relationship from November to December. That's kind of what we're seeing here. So we're gonna stay, you know, I'm gonna keep you posted via these tarot what's going on over there in the Royal Palace. But that's it for now, girl. Okay, I'll catch you on the next one. Talk to you later, girl. Bye.